What is up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Oxygen Not Included. So, as you can tell, I'm not wearing my headset. I actually got a microphone. I'll show that off later. I got it's a cheap little mic, but I've tested it and it works pretty well. I'm doing this for multiple reasons. Number one, wearing headphones with my new earrings hurts a lot, and honestly, I don't want to get them dirty. I'm gonna stop wearing headphones for a little while. And the microphone volume quality. It's not as good as the headset's quality, and the headset can actually produce louder volume for me, but this will work a little bit better for what we're doing. This video may or may not be posted, depending on how well this recording goes. I'm going to remember what cycle we're on, so that way if it doesn't go well, I can reset it back to this cycle. We're on cycle 113. But I just noticed when logging on that we are almost out of food. So that's got to be the first thing we take care of. Let's get this going. Okay. Do we have a dedicated farmer? If we don't, we should get one. Yeah. We got a dedicated farmer. Oh, there we go. The calories shot back up. Interesting. Yeah, everybody focuses on farming though. That's good. Alright, I'm also noticing I have a lot of hatchlings hatching down here, and I need to stop that. I need to get my hatchlings up here. I was working on cleaning up the base. I don't know if I was doing that on or off camera. I do know that I cleaned up my oxygen setup down here. I don't know if I mentioned that on camera or not, but I got it all cleaned up, and now by the time it comes out, there's no germs. And you may notice I pumped out most of the polluted oxygen down here, so it's looking a lot better. And I destroyed the setup in here. There's a vacuum in here, there's no gases. I went ahead and pumped them back into the system. I got rid of the system I had up here, pumped all the gases back in my storage, and it filtered out the oxygen back down here. So the oxygen goes in here, and the pipes are basically full of oxygen. Well, they were. They may have already pumped it all out, but that's not a big deal. We can start pumping out proper amounts of oxygen. Also cleaned up a lot of that carbon dioxide, so the base is looking a lot better now. Like I said, I was pumping out the oxygen, so it's a lot more oxygenated down here now. But we do need to take care of that critter situation. Our critters are not going where they need to go, and that's a minor problem. So, I think what we'll do is start off by cleaning out this room. In fact, we'll do it at an emergency pace, so that way it gets done very quickly. Let them go over there and take care of that. What the hell? Yeah. You know what? Hold on. It seems like a stupid reason to cause a Google to piss everywhere. So let them go and clean all that up at their own pace. But I need to pump some oxygen in here. I need to let some in bad. So now that I've got all the gases out of there, there's no reason not to have oxygen in here. I'm going to put a oxygen towel here, and one... Actually, I think the original plan was just to deconstruct this whole build, but... one here, one here. No point of having this insulated door. That's interesting. As soon as I broke the door, it turned into copper ore. Okay, now oxygen is flooding into this room, which is good. Alright, but I still want them to clean it out. And we're going to put a storage in here. I can put a couple in here. We're also going to put another storage. I can put one down here, but there's no room for it. We'll put them right here. Alright, now all critter eggs, every single critter egg they find needs to go here with a top priority. And then as far as these, I do not want them picking up any critter eggs. disable that. That way it drops all of them. And I want all of our coal, consumable ore, to go here at a priority of 9. Okay, I also want them to go ahead and capture all these critters so they're not eating shit they shouldn't be eating. Find all the eggs here. Nope, that way they get all the critter eggs and take them to their designated location. I also want to do a sweep on this, get all this coal and broken eggshells out. No thank you on that one. Not want any consumable ore being picked up here. Okay. Do not know why there's a shitload of water over here, but if I'm gonna pump out this water, I need to put it in a safe location before I do that. I also want to harvest all the. I want to harvest up all these trees. G 49. No reason for these trees to be down here. Sweep up this egg. Sweep up that egg. Let's wrangle that little guy. Clean all this up, as well as mop all this water up. Noticing our water storage is starting to go down, so we're going to need to start filtering out this polluted water soon. And I also like all this polluted water. Clean up all this polluted water. Okay, things looking good. They're keeping up with the coal, which is good. The food is looking a heck of a lot better now. Okay, I want to create a temporary water source so we can keep a little bit closer to the water source I have over here. A lot of phosphorite. In fact, we'll set it up right over here. Let's dig some of this out. Yeah, let's dig some of this out with 4 tiles. Right there. need to go here and start pumping up this water. In fact, it's not a bad idea. Let us set up a ladder. That. Dig out there. And set up a pump. Right. Watch her. I will have to go over that. Are you suffocating? Oh my god, you're stupid. Okay, these are good. My god, they're stupid. Okay, once that's hooked up, we'll be able to hook that into there. We need power. Where's the closest power line? I guess we can run it from here. Another hatch. Another hatch. Interesting. I want them to wrangle that guy. That guy. Sit still. Cool. Once they hook up that pump, we'll start pumping out water, which is good. Now, back to what I was doing, though. What we're going to do is we're going to set up a tank. And this, I'm going to use for both polluted and non-polluted water and filter it from there. I'm going to put a self-isolating block. Put a big door here. Okay, I'm going to put up a signal switch. Actually, we're going to do it based on germs. We'll figure that one out in a minute, actually. Let's come back to that. Set up a ladder here, and her, and let's do that. Dig out all of that. We're gonna put in some tile. Her, and here. Go, just like that. Go ahead and dig this out. And that should do it. So, the reason we're setting this up is because I want a small tank specifically for germy water. Anytime we get germy water in the base, I want to plant a place for it to go. You know what I've noticed is, hold on, I've realized something, and it's just now dawning on me. Did I turn off the ability to make germy water? Because these should be producing germy water, like severely germy water, and I haven't seen any unless it's just been off-gassing and I haven't been doing anything about it. if that's the case, cool, we don't have to worry about it. But if it's not, then we need to look into that. Alright. Something I didn't mention is I changed recording softwares, and I hope it's working pretty well. I'm able to pause and play recordings pretty easily now, so I might be able to shorten down these videos a lot, because I know that's something I've been meaning to do for a while. But anyway, I resumed the recording here because we actually got a really nice looking duplicate. Bonhai? I'm not really sure, but a really good digger, has good excavation with a tier 1 digging skill and even increased athletics, and its only downfall is it can't do research errands. Doesn't sound like a problem to me. It's an ugly crier and super productive. We're going with it. Let's see your schedule. We got a couple too many people on the first schedule, so we'll put her on the second. Okie dokie. Good. Fix our priorities real quickly. Primarily digging and building. Alright. And we can give her a skill. She got one. Let's give her improved construction too. Check on all their skills. Ooh, this guy needs to get some upgrade skills. Was a farmer, so give him improved farming twice. Improved carrying for sure. Double improved carrying. Good with me. This guy's a cook, which we need to work on. Give him improved farming as well. Increase that skill and improve carrying. Improved carrying, fine by me. Digging, building, and farming. This person's only got 3 morale, so we gotta be careful with that one. Digging and improved carrying. Let's do that. This guy's got a lot of morale, so we'll get that. Carrying and double improved carrying. This person is a... Oh shit, that just... Damn it. Take it back now. Oh well. It's not that big a deal, they can't stress out anyway, so... Let's see. Go and improve carrying and improve carrying. Need to work on getting the morale up. Got black spike. Advanced research, carrying, double improved carrying. Okay, improved strength and improved carrying. Cool. Alright, gave all of our duplicates a bunch of skills. They'll probably have to go and upgrade all that. I need to get more room for our arbor trees because we just got a shit ton of seeds from down here and they're replanting themselves. What the hell? Uproot that shit. Why have you guys not wrangled up this guy? Because our farms are full? Nope. Got no excuse then. Got a shitload of eggs again. Alright. Let them all drop. Disable both of them since I already cleaned up all the eggs. Shine nymph egg. I need to get an egg cracker going. In fact, let's go ahead and set one up. I don't want some of those eggs hatching. Okay. Before I forget, let's set all liquids. Priority 9. Copy without the auto bottling. Oh, hold on. Let me actually disable that for a minute. I just realized they hadn't cleaned up that crap. What's the priority on all this? Get the shit out of here. I want it down now. Don't make me wait. patient, I swear. But because they're... Oh yeah, it's because they're still too busy working with us. How about reprioritize all of that to an 8. That way they clean out that room first. Set this mopping task to an 8 as well and clean it out. No, it's not. I'm full of it. There we go. Now they're cleaning out. Good job, guys. Not sure what that in there or ice spike. There we go. I guess I can clean it off right here too. And we can go ahead and reactivate all these. Now they'll start bringing all that bottled up water that's around the base and polluted water and bring it in here. Serious lag spikes going on right now. I know there's a lot going on. I think it has a lot to do with those critter farms. Good God, we were burning through that coal too. We don't even have that much going on in our base. It's probably because those pumps are constantly going. And I'm using this as kind of an oxygen source, by the way. Because germs in them are so minuscule at this point that it's just producing clean, polluted oxygen that I can turn immediately into non-polluted oxygen that I am pumping into the base. Which is always nice. Look at all that. Ain't it nice? And I have a couple of algae things going on. Ooh, we were running a little algae too. Shoot, we really do need to figure out a good water source. Or a good oxygen source now that I'm thinking about it. Okay, so we have a pump hooked up to this, so I think we should start setting up something. Well, I could set them up in here, actually. What liquids do I have pumping through here? Still recording, right? Yeah, okay. That's where I pump polluted water through. Okay. Yeah, that's where I pump it to that. Okay, okay, well I can make a simple system to fix that. I figured out how to run priorities when it comes to liquid pipes. So what I can do is I can take this guy and set this up here. I can run it back up and through right here. You can connect it right there. Once they have that built, it'll start going to that bottom pipe. Hopefully clear out these pipes. Good God. Way too many freaking critters going on. I may have to quit with the critter farms. All hatchling eggs need to be broken down. All sage hatchling eggs need to be broken down. All shine nymph eggs need to be broken down. So I don't want any of those. Nymph eggs, yep, break them down. I have no use for those. And I want it all done at a priority of 9. And we need to get a grill set up. Let's get one set up. Looks like I got plenty of room right here, with plenty of power left on the grid. And then they'll start cooking a few raw eggs, and we can make omelets. And we're getting a bunch of... speaking of which, I need to start turning all eggshells into lime that we can use to make steel. Okay, this needs to be permanent forever sort of thing. All pickled meal needs to be permanent forever. All barbecue needs to be permanent forever. Cooked fish forever. Bristleberries forever. Fried mushrooms forever. Basically anything I can make in this, they need to make in this. We need to go into consumables here. No more of that. No more of that. No more of that. No more of that. And no more of that. All that stuff needs to be cooked before it's eating so we can increase our morale. Oh, and I need to make the grill a priority of not. Alright, you did good. Let's get that algae because we are running low really fast. Okay, I'm trying to look at. Maybe we can start mining out all this and get all that algae because that's clay. Oh, there's a bunch of algae up here we can mine out. Alright, well let's make a mining operation here and start mining all this crap out. Hold on, I don't want that to be a priority. Hi. Alright. Cancel those. I don't want those being up. And that'll give them something to do for a while. And we'll get some algae out of it. So we might start converting slime into algae as well, which let me see if I can figure out. Refinement. Okay, for the data in. Okay. Requires power, requires slime, and a liquid output pipe. Do I have to have water input? I guess I can hook it up right here. Okay. Alright, hook up power right here as well. Yeah, it doesn't have an input, so this will produce water from slime. Hey, can't complain. Wait, it's gonna produce polluted slime. Surface term errands, properties. Okay, liquid pipes. I don't want it to put the pipes yet. Okay, oh. Guess it would help for them to reach it if I were to actually set up a way to reach it. I'm really worried about what kind of water this will be. So what we will do is, before we hook this up, I want to see, we're going to set this up right here with a vent hooked up to a switch that can turn on and off. And then we're going to put some tiles next to it to keep the water from going anywhere. Right here and here. There we go. Alright, and as long as the water coming out does not have germs, I will hook it up to the primary pollution system. Okay, I'm also going to start setting up, where's the refinement? Right here. A water sieve down here as well. Do that pretty easily just by hooking up this right here. And then we will pump out clean water for her. bridge. Put another bridge right there. Run this up to her. And then we just need power to it, but I don't think we'll have enough power on that grid. We'll hook it up, but I don't think we'll have enough power to do that. I have to upgrade the transformer for that one. Take the oxalite. Okay, let's kill off all these pips. They're unnecessary and probably just causing unnecessary lag. Dang, we have a lot of stone hatchlings, which is good because I want to switch these out with some stone hatchlings eventually. Good. We're killing off the pips. We do not need them. They still haven't picked up all these seeds down here. Set that to priority 5, which is fine. Means they'll work on everything else first. Okay, and I'm pretty sure that this whole containment for the polluted oxygen, the carbon dioxide, is working because normally it would say unrefrigerated food, but that's not a thing. So I am confident that this is working. If we wanted to, we could always switch out the carbon dioxide for chlorine. But I think that causes more adverse effects than carbon dioxide does. Okay, killing off those pips did help with the lag, though. Let's go ahead and kill off these two hatches as well. We've already got a lot as it is. And I don't know why they're even there. Is this door still... Oh, that's why they don't ever go in here. I wonder why they hadn't cleaned that shit up yet. Would like to set up a chest. Right... Priority 9. Here and here. I'm gonna see. Have we unlocked them yet? We have. Okay, cool. I'm going to set up a few wood burning generators. Start with a smart battery that I'm going to put on this side. And then we're going to put up a few wood burning generators. I know it's going to generate some heat, which is going to suck, but it will be worth it in the end. Okay, and we need to hook up some smart wire so we can start generating power with more than just coal. We'll have to do something about the heat disbursement eventually, though. We still got more bathrooms to use the bathroom now. I didn't realize that they were all trying to share the same bathrooms. How are we doing food-wise now? We still have loads of meal ice that needs to be cooked. We got a bunch of muckroot, pickle meal, omelets, barbecues, and nutrient bars. So they got plenty of food to eat for now. Good. Okay. No, I do not want that. Just killed off all the pips we had. Okay, yeah, killing off those pips really helped with the lag. Okay, so we need to watch out for pips and any other animals. I don't want to kill off the directlets yet because I actually think I'm going to make a farm for those eventually. Coal is still going down dramatically. Did they ever finish building all this stuff? No, they have not. I'm going to set this to off though, so that way it's not on immediately. Should probably start pumping some oxygen in here. Let's set up a bridge for the oxygen here and start pumping some in this room so that way they can breathe. In fact, right here. That way to pump oxygen there first. I need to start excavating out more stuff here soon. There. Now it'll start pumping some oxygen in here. I have chlorine in here for some reason. It's not a huge deal. I can start pumping it out eventually, but let's actually increase the priority on that. That way they get that ladder built, so that way we can start picking up all that nasty gas and water. Wouldn't mind making a Paku fish farm too, but that would literally just be for food. Okay. What the hell? Is there a bunch of random food? Okay. This needs to be for industrial ingredients, lumber. Other and other. Alright, and I want this to turn off at 95 instead of 90. But I'm going to increase the priority to 9 so I'll actually put wood in them. Do I have these set to priority 9? Yes, I do. Cool. Why is there always a critter over here? Kill that thing. Probably more critter eggs in here I didn't get. Yeah, why are the critter eggs turned on? I don't want the critter eggs turned on. Alright, our critter farm's doing pretty well, but our coal is not keeping up. I need to get a good balance between all my generators. Okay. Alright, so the wood-burning generators are going to function first, because it's a renewable resource that we're able to generate probably a little bit faster than even the coal. Ooh, we finished pumping that out. So let's deconstruct that guy, and let's do power wires, all of that, all the way over here, then liquid pipes, all the way over here. Okay, and I wanted to take a look. Okay, so this water is germy. I'm glad I set this up then. Alright, cool. Set this to a high priority, so I'll bring it some sand. Set this to a high priority. We're going to turn this on now that they got it all built. Okay, now before I continue, is this water germy? It is not. Excellent. That's what I like to see. Stop pumping that water that way. Pump it here. And deconstruct all that. Yeah, liquid pipes from here over. Quickly, if you would. Thanks. Appreciate it. Alright, deconstruct that guy. Deconstruct the power switch. Knock up all that nastiness. Cute. Deconstruct this tile. Deconstruct this tile. Deconstruct this automation wire. Deconstruct that automation. Now this is hooked up to the system, and we can start converting a bunch of that slime into algae. And we're also cleaning up a bunch of that water to produce more, which is good. More water's on. This, we're going to leave in here like this and not mess with it. Although I could set up a small chamber, so that way once it reaches a full tank, I can set up like a small chamber in a chlorine room, and once it reaches a certain amount of liquid in there, it'll automatically pump it over to another tank, and once that reaches 60%, let's say 20, and then 60%, meaning it'll go once, twice, third time, then it will pump it out from there into these separate bins. That's probably how I'll set that up. Alright, I can see we're at 40 minutes, so it's a good time to wrap up. I'm not taking it. Well, I'll take the hatchling eggs and then I'll just crack them up, turn them into omelets. Okay. I think we're doing pretty good. We definitely need to get power sorted out soon because our current power situation is not great. So not great, in fact, that I'm actually going to reconstruct this entire ensemble. I only want one set of... No, stupid thing. I only want one set of coal generators running. All that needs to be turned off. That way they'll rely on the wood burning generators and one set of coal generators, so that way we can save on coal. And then we're going to set up a secondary system for power, which, what do we have? We need to set up a hydrogen generator, because that thing produces power like nobody. We're going to have to set up a cooling system, because that will not work by itself. Okay. We do have loads of lumber though, like over 100,000 units. So, I think we're doing okay. We're working on cleaning all this up down here, which is good, and then we'll go from there. Not sure why there's a random liquid pipe down here. But we are back up to 220 tons of algae, which is good. That means we can start producing oxygen pretty well. And we started sending out a bunch of the oxygen in this room, so now they can breathe properly. You can also see all the polluted oxygen is making through though, so that's not super great. But it's mostly regular oxygen, so we're doing okay. And this is still producing oxygen that's being converted and cleaned and then run through our cleaning system, which, as you can tell, no germs, which I think is awesome. By the way I made this system work is I hooked up automation wire to the doors, so basically, until they reach the threshold I have specified, they will not move the oxygen. There's a piece of plastic in there. Not sure how that got in there, but it's in there. Okay, double check the germ overlay, make sure our base is looking pretty spiffy. Yeah, it's looking alright. Alright, I think we're going to go ahead and wrap it up here because we are running a bit long. But the base is doing pretty well, honestly. Because I do want to start shortening my videos, and we already have 45 minutes. So guys, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, click on the bell down below to let you know when I upload videos to YouTube. Also, be sure to leave a comment down below if there's anything you want to see in the future, if you're just enjoying these videos. But yeah, I think that's going to have to do it for me, guys. So I will see all your beautiful faces in the next video. Bye, guys.